So before I start this video, I have to let everyone know I'm a little bit sick. So if I sound a little bit crappy or if I sniffle in the video, it's because I'm sick. So just try to get past that as much as possible. So little disclaimer before I start the video. IRL streaming has been, really popular on Twitch and, recently with Kick and even, sometimes with YouTube for a while now. A lot of people tune into some people who just like to, walk the streets of different cities or like go out for lunch, and the IRL streams, they do pull some views, and a lot of the times they can be relatively entertaining. Sometimes just people going about their day, showing off the city that they're in. Say, if like me who lives here in Melbourne, and I go around, walk the streets of Melbourne, walk down some of like our alleyways and all that kind of stuff, and there's people in different countries and they go like, oh wow, that's really cool. IRL streams can be really, really good, but then at the same time there are some IRL streams that are fucking disasters and some that are really shit. Now, recently there is a Twitch streamer by the name of Johnny Somali. Now, this isn't the first time that he's kind of not necessarily been in trouble, that he's kind of, caused a bit of a ruckus on doing IRL streams. Now, what he does is that I think he lives in Japan. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that he lives in Japan, and he kind of, does IRL streams and goes on the streets of Japan. And from what I've garnered from the research I do, it's not really, like, all he really does is that apparently he just harasses people on the streets of Japan, which is fucking insane, especially for a place like Japan. They're very, very big on being respectful, especially when it comes to people in the public. When it comes to Japan, because me, I love Japan, and I one of my dream countries to travel to is Japan and Tokyo and Osaka. So I've done a little bit of my own research on that country, and they take their privacy and respect a lot more serious than, say, like somewhere like Australia or the US or the UK or anywhere in Europe. They're very, very big on being respectful, especially to strangers in public. So for someone like this to go around doing that stuff, it's just extremely fucking disrespectful. Now, I'm going to show you the clip in just a second, but recently on one of his Kick streams, him and one of his other friends, I don't know exactly who it is, and to be honest, I don't really give a shit. While they were doing a Kick stream, someone from the public actually punched both of them in the face while they were doing Kick streams. There's no real context to the video, but what I've garnered from doing my own research and looking at a couple articles is that they're basically doing the same thing. They were harassing people on the streets, not showing any respect to strangers, and they copped it for it. So here's the video.
What's going on? Yeah, man, what?
Just don't grab my camera.
All you have to say don't grab nothing. Oh.
Anonymous sent $3 Hiroshima, Nagasaki, 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 Hiroshima.
Obviously, just by looking at that, you can obviously tell that that gentleman right there, they were obviously somehow, in some kind of altercation. They were, definitely doing their regular stint of harassing people throughout the streets. And to be fair, they got what they fucking deserved. Now, I'm going to show a few other clips as well. This isn't the first time that, they've been in trouble, or they've had people, this guy, Johnny Somali, has had people randomly come up to the street and hit him in the face. I'm going to show a clip now from, I think it was back in June, back in early June, where he's on the streets of Japan and he's harassing citizens, and then he gets attacked.
I hope nobody in the chat was saying weird shit. If I go back and whoa, what the fuck? Yo, chill out. Yo, chill out. Stop. Oh, yeah. Hey, relax.
So I had to cut a little bit at the video because the Japanese citizen who smacked him started saying the N-word to him. So obviously I can't show that on YouTube or let that be seen. But after he smacks him, he basically starts saying the N-word. And a lot of people right now, you might be watching my video right now and be like, Donnie, what did he make? You've said that he's harassed people. Well, apparently he's been on the train while streaming. On the train, started harassing Japanese citizens, mentioning Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Now, obviously, if you're a foreigner you know, something like that might not seem like, oh yeah, it happened ages ago, but that was a very traumatic time for Japan. And yeah, it might have been years ago, but as a foreigner, like I said, Japan is very, very big on respect, especially in public and to strangers. And you're going on a fucking train and start yelling out and being rude and start mentioning Nagasaki and Hiroshima for no fucking reason while people are trying to go about their day. Like, are you for real? And then you probably heard on the previous clip, someone donated and they started spamming it because that's his whole fucking joke. That's his whole fucking thing. And it's so odd. Like, one thing that I don't fucking get is how people like this get views. How, like, all of his viewers have to be fucking like early teens, like 12, like literally 12-year-olds. And I'm not joking. They have to be. There's no way that there's anyone who watches him is a mature aged person. There is no way that someone like me who's in their 20s sits down, watches this guy and thinks, yes, this is some great quality content. I like watching this guy. No, he's a fucking piece of shit. He doesn't deserve any type of platform. Like, the fact that he gets views is fucking ridiculous because there's people out there who actually try to do great content and try to make the best, you know, of their content and try to really garner an audience. And then you get fuckwits like this who have a platform and who somehow have an audience which is obviously just full of immature 12-year-olds. Now, before I finish the video, I'm going to show another clip now because there's a lot to this. It's not just, you know, the fact that he got punched. It's definitely bringing up, you know, a bigger thing. But he also harassed a Twitch streamer, a Japanese Twitch streamer. Yeah, so he basically was saying, you know, I'm on Kick, we don't like Twitch streamers, and then called her a bitch and told her to get banned because he was going to play copyrighted music. So I'm going to show the clip now. It's pretty bad. And then at the end, just a viewer discretion advised as well. At the end, she does start crying, which, you know, I'll probably end up cutting that bit out because you don't really need to see it. It's pretty sad. But he basically, you know, starts saying all this shit to her. And then at the end, she starts crying on stream.
Doing? Yeah, I'm Johnny Somali. Somali. Yeah, Johnny Somali.
Wait, who are
I'm your friend. I'm Johnny Somali.
your friend over?
I'm the most famous nigga in Japan. What's up? Who are you? You printed my shit out. Can I have that? Can I have it? I can have it. My gift?
Wait.
My gift? I can have? I can keep?
Is this the dude?
Yeah, I'm that
You're
dude.
famous,
I'm
right?
the most famous nigga in Japan.
Why?
I'm the most famous nigga in Japan. What you mean? Yeah. Hey, chat, get this CTS nigga, play this. You on Twitch?
No, I'm on Twitch, but don't do that.
I'm on Kick.
Yeah.
Kick, we don't like Twitch streamers on Kick.
Okay, then we are not talking.
And then turn around.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Fuck, bye-bye. Get banned, bitch. Get banned, bitch. Get banned. You don't get banned. Fuck with me. You better walk away. You better not show me on your stream. You'll get banned.
There's no need for that type of fucking behavior. Like, what the fuck are you doing calling her a bitch and telling her to walk away and saying that we don't like Twitch streamers here on Kick? You're not funny. You're just a piece of shit. You're not funny. You're not making any good content. You're just being a complete fuckwit and disrespecting a country's, you know, way of life. Like I've said many times in this video already, Japan is very, very big on respect. Extremely big, especially when it comes to being in public. And you go do shit like that. Now, Johnny was handed a 72-hour ban. That's not fucking good enough. You know why? Because it's not the first fucking time that this cunt's done it. And you really think that a 72-hour ban is going to stop this guy? This guy should be permanently banned. Someone like this, who's a piece of shit like he is, does not deserve a platform. No one like him deserves any type of platform. Yeah, that's it from me. There's not really much to cover more about this, but yeah, I'm definitely think that this guy should be banned. There's no need for anyone like this on any type of streaming platform, especially for Kick. If they really want to build up, you know, to be as big as Twitch, you can't be having people like that on your platform. I'm really sorry, but you can't be. And if you watch him, and, you know, unless you're 12, an immature 12-year-old, that I kind of understand because you're at that age where you think shit like that is funny. But if you're a grown adult and you're watching him, you need to grow the fuck up, bro, and get out of your mum's basement because that's just stupid shit. But yeah, that's it from me. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Peace out.